What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Today I'm going to react to Community Season 4, Episode 8, Herstory of Dance. Last week, I don't even want to talk about last week. Dean was about to give away Magnitude's catchphrase, and I was not liking that, so glad he came to his senses. Let's just forget about that. Let's get into this week. Before I do, if you want to see all of my full uncut reactions, head over to my Patreon. Got some cool videos over there. I think you'll like them. But today is Herstory of Dance, and we'll watch it now.
And then in the season finale,
okay,
they reveal the
he's
whole
still
thing
into
was
Inspector Spacetime.
Very young and very topless Cheryl Teagues.
All his ideas.
Honey, I'm Dean.
Oh, that costume is awesome.
Too much.
Dude.
Dina Reed style. When I realized, gosh golly, it's been ages since we had a dance.
It has.
The health department requires you wear shoes.
What coincidine? You're throwing a dance the same way the
Coincidine.
CDC is confiscating our drinking fountain.
I figured it's time I showed some growth. It's been 3.5 seasons, is what the old me would have said.
Anywho,
Dude.
ladies, get out there and make yourselves useful.
Oh, that's messed up.
One day a year when women are free to choose their own mates.
Well,
Oh,
I have
Britta.
already started on a Sadie Hawkins banner, so this thing's pretty much set in stone. You think a dance can just be thrown together willy-nilly?
My dance will honor a real feminist icon, someone who worked for women's rights,
Who is?
Sophie B. Hawkins.
You know what, Britta? You're right. A Sophie B. Hawkins dance is just what this school needs.
I think you meant to say Susan B. Anthony, not Sophie B. Hawkins.
Britta for the whoops!
How'd you manage to Brita that?
I didn't Brita anything. I meant Sophie B. Hawkins.
Really? You're
We haven't
playing-
heard the term Britted in a while.
I am throwing a Sophie B. Hawkins dance. And it is going to be amazing.
This is going to be interesting.
Because that's right, I'm taking it back.
Ah, reclaiming her word, huh?
Just admit you were wrong.
So you can say I Brited it?
Yes, of course. That goes without saying.
They already said it.
If you don't want to come to my dance, you are free to go to the Sadie Hawkins dance, which will be happening at the same time.
People will expect Sophie B. Hawkins to actually be there, right?
That's true.
Can I set you up with a date for the Sadie Hawkins Day dance?
A blind date. I've always thought of myself as more.
I bet doesn't need that.
If you're open to meeting someone, there's a number of eligible young ladies in my church.
Surely, I'm already finding a date for Abed.
We've already established that Abed is very confident when it comes to women.
Abed decide instead of making it a competition.
That's exactly a competition.
So it is.
Only for the loser.
Ooh,
Do you want to be the schmuck who apologizes just before the world ends?
That kind of makes sense.
You're talking to the wisest man on campus. No, seriously, I need to get to my email. The post office is about to close.
Oh, Jesus.
Check out my friend Britta Sophie B. Hawkins dance. I'll be spinning the hits from yesterday and today, which are basically the same to me since I...
No matter how much awful stuff he does, he keeps getting another chance.
Exactly.
The Colin Farrell of people. Could be a chance for classic Troy and Abed hijinks.
Yeah.
Growth. I'm trying to avoid hijinks.
No.
Keepers, romps, and exploits.
She wants to ask you something.
Oh, no.
Isn't she perfect for Abed? I saw her in the cafeteria trying to pay for lunch with a song. I asked if you go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with me into the balloon. Could you hear it?
Sure, I'd be happy to go with you.
Be gentle when you tell Shirley that she was the loser. Or do you want me to tell her?
It's cool. I'll handle it.
Abed could do his own thing. He's going to take both of them,
was
isn't
that
he?
girl an alien or a toddler with a growing disease?
I'd love to go to Britta's dance with her.
Oh, goody! I'll set it up. Oh, maybe I should go tell her.
No need. I'll handle it.
Oh, okay.
Is Abed going to take them both?
At the risk of discovering I'm living two parallel lives like that guy in Awake, don't you already have a date to the dance?
Yep. Now I have two.
Oh.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for hijinks.
Oh,
Can't pass it up.
Seems like you already passed up a great opportunity for hijinks.
I like old-fashioned. I find it refreshing.
Look how handsome he looks.
Speaking of refreshing, I'm gonna get us some punch.
I really don't know what I'm doing. So
Oh, boy.
If you have a request, please be specific.
Oh, God. Now he's got to do the old switcheroo.
Can I help you?
Brie Larson?
I'm also gonna need
So
to check this TV's
cool.
Bible. And this jelly bean kaleidoscope.
Sorry, I can't divulge that.
Maybe Pierce found her since he's a millionaire.
Definitely be here. Looking for Sophie B. Hawkins.
Oh.
Or convincing Sophie B. Hawkins impersonator. Dance tonight.
Britta.
It's weird how in demand she is.
Here, in lieu of flowers, I got you this. It's quirky.
An artichoke.
Okay, I'm gonna get us some punch.
How are things going with you and Jessica? Are you two, as they say on TV, making...
Damn, Shirley, just let them have fun.
She plays the saw.
I thought she was in an all-girl kazoo band.
They need a rhythm section, duh.
Because you have something in your teeth. A lot of somethings.
I do? What is it?
There, you should probably check it out in the bathroom. Maybe the second floor one, better light.
I'm well, thank you. You're a good friend.
Close call again.
How do I look?
Good. Except you gotta lose the hat. It doesn't go with the minister's daughter.
Is Abed gonna fall for her?
You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you're on 2 dates at once. I've been watching you since you came in. Or when a guy chooses after the girl and then does that big public declaration of love.
It's not realistic. It's taking something private and turning it into a performance.
Mm.
So this thing's turning out to be a little tougher than I thought.
I'd like to, but I still got like 1,200 pages left of this Bible. Yes, of course I would.
Cool.
So she's like the perfect girl for Abed.
Hawthorne Wives. For the little lady who knows her place in the kitchen.
Oh, Jesus.
Her not showing up would be
Devastating.
enough to push these people to such a dark place and really question whether...
How long have you been doing Bible study? I mean, making miniature hats out of duct tape. Star Wars movies.
We were taught popular films with the work of the devil.
Well, you're talking about the Phantom Menace? You were taught right. Yeah, it's urgent. Be right back.
Telegram.
Oh my god. I birded it.
You still have time, Britta.
Oh, hi, Shirley.
Hello, Annie.
So many close calls. I keep forgetting details, using the wrong names. This night has been
Abed.
Oh, what else is on the list?
Look right in front of you.
Sorry.
That's a cliche.
If this were a movie, this would be the part where we kiss.
Yeah.
You're right. Except we're doing a sitcom trope, so it'd be totally out of place.
Come on, it's gonna click.
Did you really think you'd get away with this?
Let me explain.
What about wanting to grow? Well, you're messing with Kat is over there hula hooping all by herself.
I mean, should be hula hooping at a dance.
Well, it blew up in my face in a slightly different way than I planned.
Oh, Abed.
Can I help you?
Oh.
Where's Rachel?
She said she had to go.
Where?
I don't know. She seemed upset. Never mind.
I think now it clicked for Abed. Go. Go to her, Abed.
The worst part is that I met a girl tonight that I really do like.
And she's
But also,
gone.
chasing one trope, I missed the trope right under my nose. And now I screwed things up. I don't know if I can make them right.
Aww. Wait, this one's real, right?
Yeah, I'm really sad.
Aww.
I hate to say I told you so, but I must say it to Britta's face.
Ooh, looks like someone underestimated the time it takes to plan a dance.
Dean is loving it.
It's Sophie B. Hawkins.
Get out of here.
Good evening.
Did you do this?
If it's possible to make something happen by willing it, then yes.
I have something to say. There was a girl here tonight. Her name was Rachel. I met her and it was very pleasant. And I made a mistake. And now I'd very much like to continue this conversation in private.
Yay!
You came back.
I had to.
It was.
This makes me happy.
So, would you like to go out sometime?
Yes.
Do you want to pretend like you're just going out with me on a bet?
Oh, I'd like that very much. But maybe we should try normal first.
They're like perfect for each
I
other.
prefer as I lay me down.
They are. I know you can't get Brie Larson for every episode.
According to Dean Law, I must now give her my amulet.
You did this? But why?
Because, in the face of all logic and reason, Britta didn't back down. Also, I didn't like the way you were being such a jerk to her.
Well, she was acting crazy.
Yeah, but what choice does she have? You make fun of her, you use her
Yeah.
names.
Mm-hmm.
Some slack, Jeff. She
Damn.
helped you reconcile with your dad.
Pierce being the voice of reason?
I know it's probably impossible to read my texts without them sounding sarcastic. You Britted the hell out of this thing.
That's actually the perfect way for Jeff to apologize, because he's always on his phone.
Can you do one where you wish you had ice cream?
Oh, God.
Damn, I wish I had some ice cream.
But you nothing. She's an artist. She is not here to do your bidding.
All right, Dean.
These new lyrics, it's for my voicemail.
Oh, shit.
Who's Jeff Winger?
Just sing the damn song.
This was a cute little episode. And as I said during the episode, I know they can't get Brie Larson for every episode, but I hope that they reference her. And I kind of hope that throughout the series, maybe now, that's who Abed is dating. That would be so cool, because this episode kind of was a trope and they make fun of it. They talk about it. The guy dating two people on the same dance. Like, yeah, we've seen it before and it's right up Abed's alley. Like you said, he was trying to kind of grow, but you can't pass up that opportunity. But then right in the background, during, the TV show's trope, the community episode trope, he falls into another trope. But this one was real. And it was, oh man, I'm so glad she came back. I really would have, I would have been hurt if they had this episode go by and Abed missed his chance, because you saw it in how they were interacting, how it was so clear that they were perfect for each other, and he wasn't trying, he wasn't pretending not to be like a nerd, he wasn't pretending to be something else like he was in the dates, switching the outfits, and she recognized the game that he was playing. To me, it was harmless because, one, he's not the one who asked two girls out. I know technically he still is dating or being at a dance with two girls at the same time, but he's not the one who led them on. He just didn't want to hurt Annie or Shirley's feelings. So he apologized for it, in which he should have, because, yeah, there were people and feelings involved. So that is growth for Abed, because season one, he probably wouldn't have really recognized that. And, Shirley and Annie had to kind of apologize to each other. It shouldn't be a competition, Yeah, they both might have had nice dates for Abed, but still, it's up to Abed. It's his choice. If he hasn't seen them, how is he going to pick one? It was just cool that when he gets into the coat check, that Brie Larson's character, like from the start, you could kind of tell that they were just like a perfect match. I just want to talk about that for this entire ending, because everyone loves Abed and everyone wants him to be happy, Like everyone else gets to have relationships on the show, but Abed always kind of, not that he struggles, he has other interests, because again, and I think season 2, it was the one where they were trying to hook him up really bad, and he was like, really, I don't need your help. If I want to talk to her, I'll talk to her. And in that episode, he did at the end. He goes, I believe he gets a date on his own at the end of the episode. So we know that he doesn't really have a problem talking to women. It's just this particular one is like on the surface perfect. And obviously you don't really know until you do go out on dates with someone, you know them more than a day. From like this instant, it could be good. So yeah, all of that just to say, I hope that they mention her more throughout the rest of the series. A lot of these characters are just one-offs when they do cameos. I don't remember seeing anyone cameo besides the guy from The Wire. I forgot his real name, but he's been on a couple. But he played a teacher, so that's a little bit different. Pierce being the one to kind of give Jeff a talk, that's like growth from season 1. Never expect to see that. And again, it's kind of funny, and I said it either last episode or the one before that. It's funny, they're giving Pierce these plot threads this season to kind of humanize him a little bit. And also, it turns out that this is the season that he got kicked off the show. So that is kind of odd and ironic, but they are doing a better job writing for Pierce, I think. But it's hard to forget everything that happened in the first 3 seasons, but they are trying to give him a little bit of growth. Britta, her writing to me still has been going kind of downhill, like her personality writing. I mean, everyone, it seems like Pierce and Jeff from season 1, like they've been progressed, you know, they've been kind of redeemed. And Britta, she was so good in season 1 that I feel like they kind of, instead of adding to her personality to make her a little bit ditzy like she is, I feel like they kind of chopped off some of her personality and just created a new one. And that kind of sucks because I think I'm kind of over everyone teasing her about Britta-ing something, you know? So I'm glad at the end that Jeff used Britta as like a good word, you know? She did something that was successful, so she Britted it. So I kind of hope this is the last time that we hear that in a bad sense. And if they say it again, it's in a positive light, because I feel like that joke was getting a little bit old. And yeah, we had a little bit of Chang. He was just thrown in there. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing really there quite yet. I feel like he's just there, so just put him in something until the last couple of episodes where it's going to be like the climax or something like that. But all in all, it was a pretty good episode. Romantic. I liked it. And again, if I could have, I would have just talked all about Abed at the end, because I'm so happy for him and I hope it works out and we either hear from her again, see her again, or they just at least mention her again, like things are going good. What did you all think of this episode? Do you agree with me, disagree with me? What do you think of my reaction? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys.